Now, we look at the first example of second derivative. Find second derivative of y with respect to x for each of the following function. A, y is equals to x cubed plus 7x squared minus x plus 5. And B, y is equals to 2 over 2x plus 3 to the power of 4. Let's look at A. So for A, so y is equals to x cubed plus 7x squared minus x plus 5. So for the first derivative, dy dx. So we will differentiate this function. I should have 3x squared, multiply the index, bring the index to the front, and then minus 1. So we have 3x squared plus 14x power of 1 minus 1 minus differentiate constant. I should get 0. So my first derivative dy dx will be equals to 3x squared plus 14x minus 1. Here come the second derivative. Again, second derivative of y with respect to x. So we just differentiate the first derivative. So from 3x squared, I should have 6x power of 1. Differentiate 14x, we should have 14. Differentiate constant, I should have 0. So here, our second derivative is 6x plus 14. Next, we move on to question B. So for question B, y is equals to 2 over 2x plus 3 power of 4. So before I differentiate, I bring this bracket to the numerator. So next step, I will have y is equals to 2 multiplied with 2x plus 3 power of negative 4. So first, I will differentiate the index. Second, I will differentiate the bracket. So in my first step, dy dx. Again, bring the index up front. So bring the index up front and then reduce the index by 1. So from here, dy dx will become negative 4. When I bring to front, it will multiply with 2. So here I should have negative 8. So we will leave the second step alone. So this is 2x plus 3. And then negative 4 reduced by 1 is negative 5. Next, we will differentiate the bracket. So differentiate 2x, I should get 2. Differentiate the constant, we will get 0. So here is only 2. So next step here, negative 8 times 2 is negative 16. Multiply by 2x plus 3 to the power of negative 5. So finally, so this is the first derivative. Next, I will continue with the second derivative. So second derivative of y with respect to x will be equals to, again, here first I will differentiate the index. Second, I will differentiate the bracket. In our first step, I will bring the index negative 5 up front, against reduced by 1. So from here, my second derivative of y with respect to x will become negative 16 multiplied by negative 5 will become positive 80. Multiply with 2x plus 3 to the power of negative 6, followed by the multiplication of the derivative of this bracket. Differentiate 2x, I should get 2. So finally, 80 times 2 will become 160 times 2x plus 3 power of negative 6. So since we have a negative index, so remember that in the simplest form, our index must be in positive. So finally, this is 160 over 2x plus 3 to the power of 6. So this is the answer for the question B.